They run everything.
Right.
All the way up till tomorrow morning. So usually on Sunday after this, I go and just lay down, kick back, or sit down, and I listen to Meet the Press, everything. They have it on C-SPAN radio. Man, anyway, the point is we're in a good time. And Allah's really blessing us. I don't know how we're going to raise all this money because our dilemma is a huge, well-organized, what we always, world-class organization. Because for inside the United States, we have to combat it. We can't, this is beyond a few flyers and, I mean, it's big and as well organized as it can be, and to cover all types of bases. Because I believe that all the history before was leading up to this. And we're here, we have a clean record, we have an honest background, we ain't did nothing to nobody. Government can't put us in jail. Well, they can. They can throw you in jail, throw away the key and say,
They feel like it.
yeah, if they habeas who? You just get out of here when we open the door. You know, you can rid all you want. But in general, we're in a position to help the world now in a better, if you look at it correctly, all the stuff we talked about, get in a position to influence the direction of change, to do this, that, and that. That's where we are right now. We're gonna, it will look like our main focus is fundraising, but our main focus is developing the proper organizational structure and movement structure to do all of this. But right now, we're at the stage where volunteerism won't do. We have to have a highly paid, well-organized job description.
Organization.
Yeah, that's all it is. And we can save, the better we do, the more lives we save. The better we do, the more homeless people we can help. Remember, the Hadithi, Quranic-based do-gooderism is exactly what we want to do. But it's going to cost a lot of money to do it. So that's where we will be. Our focus is not the money, but the money is what it'll take. By the way, any of y'all heard this today, you got to send the brothers some money. If I can run around for 10 or 15 years, no salary, all other folks get a salary. Street prayer, y'all. Salary, house. What y'all do what I do when y'all promise me that? Well, what do you want? So-and-so said, this is what I got. I said, I don't want nothing. Go down to the Daftar and ask him. I'll tell you the guy's name if you give me a call. What do you want? I said, I don't want nothing. I said, I'll come by with my box, my projects, and you can put in the box whatever you want, often as you want. But I'm not taking, you can't, this is for your defense and for mine. Your defense is, can't nobody give you no case for helping undesirable. The other thing is, that's your protection, is my protection. My protection is, I can help you the way you need to be helped, not the way you want to be helped. The other thing is, you can't tell me what to do. We would never do that. Well, one thing I learned about history, it's a sad thing, that once you start paying people a salary, you start making requests. Now, I couldn't tell y'all you got to straighten up. I'm gonna stick my foot in your behind if you was paying me a salary, then I needed it. But I'm telling you that now. You don't get off your behind, All these smiles, you thought I just, see, y'all don't know y'all don't know about old time niggas, that's your problem. You come from Iran, whatever, you and Pakistan, you don't know what it takes to get here. You think, oh, just made a couple of speeches, No, you ain't never dealt with no 45-year tussle with this cracker. You just haven't did it. And on top of that, neither is nobody else. It ain't nothing new. It ain't never. Malcolm them 12 years, King them 12 years. That's it. Ain't nobody at dealing with Islam. See, they don't like civil rights. But J. Edgar Hoover didn't ever say what he said about Islam. It would be hard for the Negro to practice true Islam as it would be to put pants on the elephant. That's what the white man, J. Edgar Hoover, said. It's all wrote all over the place. And if they'll assassinate King just for civil rights and bug all this thing and send cutie pies, look at here. If I fell for every cutie pie they sent by here, boy, I'd have a whole, black as I am, I'd have a whole street full of high yellow little niggas with my last name. Yes, I would. They done sent them from South Africa. You South Africans know I ain't gonna tell you the girl's name. Y'all put her on me and thought I was gonna, cause she was half white. See, that's what all of y'all think. Y'all think this nigga's so she's half white. I'm pretty happy too. Calling here all the time. And had me staying in a house too. Yes, you did. You think that nigga is stupid? So, anyway, and calling here, how are things in Auckland? That's when they had all them fires in Auckland, New Zealand. She thought it was Oakland. I said, no, that's Auckland. We're doing fine here. So this is about the 10th time and followed me all around South Africa. So I said, well, what do you think about dual marriages? If you follow me around so much, is that what, have you asked Sister Mahia about it? I said, you must be crazy. You think I'm gonna ask one wife if she wanna, and she the police too, already about another wife? And when we were staying at your house, she was telling me, you really like her. I said, every time there's a woman around, you said I liked Halle Berry. And Halle Berry was blinking her eyes at me every time I come over, blink, 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 blink. And I said, no. And I told y'all, I said, number one, I wouldn't marry her mama because she was white, and I wouldn't marry her because her mama was trying to catch me. Of course, technically I could, but I mean, who's gonna make something between mom and daughter? Right? Because you can't marry a mama and a daughter or two sisters in the Quran, right? So I wasn't taking no chances. And in those days, I wouldn't marry a white woman because all successful niggas, that was during the OJ days, right, was running off with white women. And I told them in Oakland, I said, I'm not going to marry that woman because she's white. Now, that don't go now. That was a long time ago. I can marry anybody I want now because we done went past 30 years, 20-something, 30 years ago, when there was still black conscience. Now, ain't nobody cared nothing about white women and niggas. Right? It's a different time. But this is what I told them. You ask them down there. And then, man, it's been, when my son would stay with me in the Masjid, I'm going to get off the subject and close, but we'll be laying there at the little office, that's what it is. So the phone would ring. It's always the late night calls because they think you're in a deep, you can put something over on yourself. This lady called, it's about the 10th time. Oh, you know, I look like Imam. That's the Somali, the model. and I want to tell you about my vagina. And so I'm hollering on the phone, lady, you can't call here telling me about your vagina. So my son said, give me the phone, Dad, I'll let you can tell me. And I popped him like that, but you know, he was 16 then. And so, you and me, one lady come by, when I first come out the pen, she come with some Imam from up somewhere, they was from Ohio. Now this white girl was a healthy white girl, just the right shape and everything, like she built like a Negro lady. So they wanted to stay in the Masjid. So I said, y'all can't stay here, I just got out of the penitentiary. Well, remember I opened the Masjid, went back to the penitentiary, but the Masjid was still open for that 14 months I was gone. So I come back, I'm back now about 2 weeks or something, fresh out of the pen, and living a celibate life. I hadn't messed around in years. It was in the pen and out, and so. I said, you can't, no, y'all can't stay here too long, because I stay here too, and you know what I mean? It just was so many brothers, this cold-blooded white woman, I mean, they said, they need a spot. So I just come out of the penitentiary, see brother all cut up and everything. I've been messing around. Now suppose the white lady say I was messing around. So would you believe that I wasn't messing around? Would you believe? Not really, I think. I said, everybody would. I said, even the other brothers might say, well, Imam Musa, we with you, but we know how it is, would nobody believe it? So they can't stay here. Shoot, it wasn't long later. Rain, it's 12 o'clock at night, pouring down rain. How would you come over and pick me up? Her and her husband split, that Muslim marriage, divorce thing is popular in Islam. They do it, and it don't make no difference. It's just part of the police work. And they get stuck with a kid or two, it don't make no difference. They're just police. Would you come pick me up over here? I'm over here and take me over. I said, lady, I'll send you a cab, but it's pouring down rain out there. Now suppose somebody seen me and you in the car at 12 o'clock at night, and now I'm 10 years celibate, something like that, long time. What do you think? I said, I'll send you a cab. I mean, that stuff goes on up to today. Tenders, cutie pies, just the right look, you know what I mean? But hey, man, they catch 95, maybe 98%. They do catch, they do.
A high percentage.
The percentage is so high, it's ridiculous. But it hasn't been working. It don't work. And plus, after you get a certain age, you're too busy thinking about religion and the next life. You know what I mean? To be, if they can't catch you when you're 35, 40 years old and all juiced up, then you know they can't drop that stuff on you. And I'll close with this. I told you I was running one time up in the hills in Oakland. I ran every morning, of course. Man, a white man and a white woman run by. The white woman, and the white man is definitely police, the crew could. He looked like he just went by his gun, but that's everything. He's a police, and the woman probably knew his recruit. They ran around, and they ran by me, and they ran up. The white woman ran up in front of me, because she had shorts with no drawers on, and she crossed her legs like this and bent over. That must be, they know what to do. I have never seen a vagina that nice in my life. I mean, I could see up in that thing. I'm telling you. I could see, I'm just running and so, well, I'll be doggone. She crossed her legs. She did, I don't know how, the white lady, she crossed her legs. She just like this. and bent over. I don't know what it do back there, but I said, good God Almighty. I mean, it don't make no difference. But if I was, you know, when little boys used to look on the girls' dress, ain't nobody never seen that. That was pure. I mean, you could see up in that boy ways. And it was a nice looking, you know, some people got nice looking vaginas, some got normal. But this was the best looking vagina I have ever seen in my life. So this is stuff the white man will do. If you ain't, you know what I mean? If you ain't screwed up tight, boy, he'll get you with everything. And he don't never quit. See, like if they don't get you today, keep on throwing it out there. Sooner or later, you know, something gonna stick, you'll catch them. The reason they do it late at night, because, you know, I don't know whether it's a moral threshold or you more drifty into that type of thing, or nice. Susceptible, yeah. Because you know when it's pouring down rain and you know, stuff like that. Yeah, that's the old song. Some people like to make love in the dark. Some people like to make love in lover's lane. And I like to make love in the wee hours when it's pouring down rain. Yeah, so they think, no, they slick. Anyway, dear believers, we're on the road. Let's make dua for the Ummah and the movement, because we got a job to do. My belief is for America that if we don't do this job, it don't seem like nobody else is on the horizon. Nobody else is doing it or saying anything. So, aqulu qawli hadha wa astaghfirullah li wa lakum. Alhamdulillah.